My name is Attorney Johan Confidente, real estate lawyer in Punta Cana. Usually people come to my office and tell me, hey, I would like you to do contract revision for me. When you're buying a property, you don't need a lawyer to do a contract revision for you. You need a lawyer to represent you through the entire process, to do all the verifications for you and make sure that everything is in good standing. There is a lot of things that we need to review, that we need to check and make sure that everything is in order. And today I would like to talk about capital gains, which is one of those things that people usually don't pay attention to. The impact of capital gains might be 27% for a corporation or 25% for an individual. Then you really need to understand how capital gains works in the Dominican Republic. Let's say that you buy a property for $100,000. You buy this property and you transfer it to your name, and within the next 5 years or 3 years, you decide to sell that property. And now you made some equities, and you will sell the property for $200,000, meaning that there is a capital gains of $100,000. And this is quite possible. Some of my clients are making this kind of equity within 1 year, 2 years, and things like that. Depending on what you buy, there is a quite possibility for you to make good equity in the Dominican Republic. Now, what is going to be the impact of that gain on the taxes that you will have to pay eventually to the Dominican government? As I mentioned before, if the property was in the name of a corporation, the impact is going to be 27%. 27% on the whole $200,000 or on only the $100,000 capital gains? Well, the answer is that the 27% will be based on the $100,000 of the gains. This is the impact as a corporation, 27%. Well, now as an individual, then it's only up to 25%, meaning that instead of paying $27,000 that the corporation will have to pay, you as an individual, you will have to pay $25,000. It is important to always keep that in mind, because before you put the property in the market, you need to know this kind of implication. And now, in the other side, if I'm the buyer, then I need to know what are the implications so I can manage that situation. I don't want to find myself in a position that I'm buying a property that is affected by capital gains, and then now I need to check in the public institution how this work. If there is any outstanding related to capital gains, I need to see what the register value was, in order for me to make sure that the seller is accomplishing with everything that he has to accomplish in order to resolve his situation of capital gains. I don't want to buy a problem for myself. I don't want my clients to buy a problem when it comes to capital gains that, as I said, the impact is going to be 27 or 25% according to if it's a corporation or an individual. And when do you pay that? When do you pay capital gains? Well, after the process is closed, after the operation, the transaction is formalized, the seller is obligated to do all the paperwork to pay the capital gains. And that is important to keep that in mind. It's one of those questions that people don't really ask too much, but it's very, very important to keep that in mind. And this is why it is so important when you decide to buy a property, don't only ask for a contract revision. You need more than that. You need a lawyer, a real estate lawyer, to represent you through the entire process and to make sure that everything is in good standing. If you would like to see or know more about capital gains, you can always get in contact with us, and we will be more than happy to give you more details and also offer you a free consultation if you're selling your property and you're looking for an attorney to represent you, or you're looking to buy a property and you need an attorney to represent you. My firm will be more than happy to assist you through the entire process.